Picture this. The sun dips below the horizon, casting long shadows through the dense undergrowth. The forest is alive with the sounds of nature settling in for the night. The chirping of crickets, the rustling of leaves, and the distant call of an owl create an eerie symphony. The air is cool and the light is fading fast, making every shadow seem like a potential threat. You're miles from civilization, alone, and suddenly, you find yourself face to face with a mountain lion, its eyes burning into you. The silence is deafening and you can feel the weight of its gaze. Every instinct in your body screams to run, but you know that could trigger the predator's chase instinct. The mountain lion's muscles are tense, ready to pounce at any moment. Your heart pounds, adrenaline surges, but panicking could be the worst thing you do. Your breath quickens, and you can feel the sweat forming on your brow. You try to remember the survival tips you've read about, but it's hard to think clearly when fear grips you. The key is to stay calm, make yourself appear larger, and avoid direct eye contact while keeping the animal in your peripheral vision. In the wild, knowledge is power, and knowing how to react in these life-or-death situations can be the difference between making it back alive and, well, not. That's why I'm here. Preparation is crucial, and understanding animal behavior can give you the upper hand. It's not just about knowing what to do in the moment, but also about being mentally prepared for the unexpected. I'm Bear Grylls, and in this video, we're going to equip you with 14 essential tips to survive wild animal encounters. From understanding the body language of predators to knowing how to use your environment to your advantage, these tips could save your life. We'll cover everything from dealing with mountain lions and bears, to handling encounters with snakes and other potentially dangerous wildlife. So stay tuned and let's dive into the world of wilderness survival together. Right off the bat, the most crucial thing to remember is to stay calm. Easier said than done, right? When that adrenaline kicks in, your instincts scream at you to run. But trust me, panicking will only escalate the situation. Animals can sense fear, and it can trigger a predatory response. Take a deep breath, steady your nerves, and assess the situation. Remember, you're stronger than you think. Out in the wild, size matters. If you find yourself facing down a predator, try to make yourself appear larger than you are. Raise your arms above your head, spread your legs slightly, and stand tall. If you have a jacket, hold it open to create an even larger silhouette. The goal is to intimidate the animal, to make it think twice about attacking something that might be more trouble than it's worth. In the animal kingdom, direct eye contact can be interpreted as a challenge. The last thing you want to do is challenge an animal that outweighs you by hundreds of pounds. Instead of locking eyes, try to keep the animal in your peripheral vision while you slowly and calmly assess your escape routes. Remember, you're not trying to pick a fight, you're trying to survive. Chapter 4. Strategic Retreat. The art of backing away slowly. So, you've made yourself look big, you're avoiding eye contact, now it's time for a tactical retreat. Don't turn your back on the animal and bolt. That's a surefire way to trigger its chase instinct. Instead, slowly back away while maintaining that larger-than-life posture. Keep your movements fluid and non-threatening. The goal is to create distance without provoking an attack. Chapter 5. Finding your voice. Using sound as a deterrent. In this chapter, we will explore how the power of your voice can be a crucial tool in ensuring your safety when encountering wild animals. Believe it or not, your voice can be a powerful weapon in a wild animal encounter. It's not just about making noise, it's about projecting confidence and authority. If the animal is approaching or behaving aggressively, it's time to use your voice. This is not the moment to be timid or quiet. Your goal is to assert dominance and make the animal think twice about coming closer. Speak in a loud, firm tone. The key here is consistency and volume. You want to sound as big and as intimidating as possible. You're not trying to have a conversation, you're trying to startle and deter. This means using short, sharp commands or noises that can catch the animal off guard. Shout, clap your hands, make yourself known. The louder and more sudden the noise, the better. This can create a sense of unpredictability that animals often find unsettling. Often this show of force is enough to make an animal reconsider its approach. Animals, like humans, can be startled by unexpected loud noises. And this can be your opportunity to safely retreat or create distance. In addition to your voice, consider carrying a whistle or a horn. These tools can amplify your efforts and provide an even more effective deterrent. Practice using your voice in a controlled environment. Get comfortable with the idea of shouting and making noise. The more prepared you are, the more effective you'll be in a real encounter. Remember, confidence is key. The more confident you are in your ability to use sound as a deterrent, the more likely you are to successfully protect yourself in the wild. Chapter 6. Bear Spray. 101. Your last line of defense. When venturing into bear country, carrying bear spray isn't just a good idea, it's essential. This small canister could be the difference between a safe hike and a dangerous encounter. But remember, bear spray is a deterrent, not a weapon. It's designed to create a cloud of irritation that will stop a bear in its tracks, giving you a chance to get away. If an attack is imminent, use it strategically. Hold the canister with both hands, aim for the bear's face, and deploy the spray in short bursts. Aim for the face, and be prepared for the immediate aftermath. The bear will likely be disoriented and in pain, giving you a critical window to escape. The spray will buy you valuable seconds to escape, but don't waste time. Move quickly and calmly to a safe location. However, be aware that the spray can also cause disorientation and confusion, potentially even for you. The strong scent and particles in the air can affect your senses, so be prepared for that possibility. Practice using bear spray before you head out on your hike. Familiarize yourself with how it works, so you can react quickly and effectively in an emergency. Always stay informed about bear activity in the area and follow all safety guidelines. Your knowledge and preparation are your best defenses. Remember, bear spray is your last line of defense. Use it wisely, stay alert, and respect the wildlife you encounter. Every animal behaves differently, and understanding those behaviors can be the key to your survival. For example, a bear standing on its hind legs might not be preparing to attack. It might just be trying to get a better view. Educate yourself on the animals you might encounter in your area. Learn their warning signs, their behaviors, and their triggers. Knowledge is power, especially in the wild. I know, running seems like the most natural response when faced with a wild animal, but trust me, it's usually the worst thing you can do. Most predators are hardwired to chase, and you can't outrun them. Running will only trigger their predatory instincts and make the situation worse. Remember, stay calm, stand your ground, and assess your options. Now, this next tip might seem counterintuitive, but in some cases, playing dead can be your best chance of survival. If you're dealing with a predatory animal like a grizzly bear, and an attack is unavoidable, lying flat on the ground and protecting your vital organs might just save your life. Curl up in a ball, cover your head and neck, and try to ride out the attack. In a life or death situation, anything can become a weapon, or in this case, a shield. If you're being charged or attacked, use whatever you have on hand to create a barrier between you and the animal. A backpack, a large rock, even a sturdy branch can provide some level of protection. Remember, every second counts, so use your surroundings to your advantage. If you're lucky enough to be in an area with climbable trees and you're facing a predator that's not as adept at climbing, use it to your advantage. Quickly and calmly climb as high as you can, ensuring the tree is sturdy enough to support your weight. This will give you a much-needed advantage and allow you to assess the situation from a safe distance. Chapter 12. Strength in Numbers. The Safety of Traveling in Groups. There's a reason why animals travel in packs: safety in numbers. When venturing into the wild, especially in areas known for predatory animals, it's always safer to travel with a group. Animals are less likely to approach a group of humans, and if an attack does occur, you have a better chance of fending it off as a team. Chapter 13. Sound the alarm, making noise while hiking. One of the easiest ways to avoid unwanted animal encounters is to make your presence known. When hiking, talk loudly, clap your hands, or sing. The goal is to alert animals to your presence, giving them ample time to move away from the trail. Remember, you're entering their home, so a little courtesy goes a long way. Chapter 14. Be prepared. The importance of a first aid kit. In the unfortunate event of an animal encounter, having a well-stocked first aid kit can be the difference between life and death. Make sure your kit includes essentials like bandages, antiseptic wipes, pain relievers, and any personal medications. Knowing how to treat bites, scratches, and other injuries can be crucial in a survival situation. Outro: stay safe, stay aware, stay wild. So there you have it, 14 essential tips to help you survive a wild animal encounter. Remember, the key is to stay calm, be aware of your surroundings, and respect wildlife. The wild is a beautiful and unpredictable place, and by being prepared and informed, you can enjoy its wonders safely. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more essential survival tips. Stay adventurous.